start sitting. Find a comfortable seat and I like to pull a little of the flesh out so that you can feel the sitting bones a little more distinctly beneath you. Close your eyes and just take a deep breath in through your nose. And open your mouth and let it all out. So not even worrying about your posture. Do that again and take another just deep breath in, the deepest breath you can. And then just let it all out. Make the transition to our time on our mat. Clearing the air, starting with the lungs. And now you can begin to sort of tune into your posture, the arrangement of your body. Kind of lean a little forward and a little back and find the position where your shoulders are right above your hips. And your chest is open, but your shoulders are relaxed. And then soften your low ribs. So we're not straining like so to sit up. We're just sitting up. So this may require a little muscular activity in the core and the pelvic floor to create your base down here. So we're not trying to lift ourselves up and force ourselves forward. Let your arms relax, hands resting on your thighs. Feel yourself breathing the movement of breath in through your nostrils and out through your nostrils. We're going to begin today's practice with a breath practice called the complete breath. This is a breath designed to help us build lung capacity, and always focusing on the breath is a great way to tune in inward. So the complete breath is a 3-part breath through your nose, inhaling in 3 parts. You'll inhale into the bottom third of your lungs and pause. Then inhale a little more to the middle third and pause. And then inhale all the way up to the top and pause. Then the exhale is again in 3 parts from the top down. So a segmented 3-part segmented breath. So to prepare, let's just take a full breath in and out. In through your nose and out. And then we'll begin inhaling to the bottom third of your lungs and pause. Inhale a little more and pause. Don't let any air out. Inhale a little more to the top third and pause. The lungs are full. Exhale, top third. Pause. Exhale, middle third and pause. Exhale, bottom third. Again, inhale, bottom third. Pause. Inhale, middle third. Pause. Inhale, top third. Exhale, top third. Pause. Exhale, middle third. Exhale, bottom third. Pull the belly in, get it all out. Inhale, bottom third. Pause. Inhale, middle third. Inhale, top third. Exhale, top third. Pause. Exhale, bottom third. Inhale, bottom third. Middle third. Top third. Exhale, top third. Middle third. Bottom third. Inhale, bottom third. Middle third. Top third. Exhale, top third. Middle third. And bottom third. Now take an unsegmented breath, bottom to top. And an unsegmented exhale, top to bottom. Now we'll add movement to that same breath pattern. So inhale, bottom to top, and lift your chest. So the breath is going to fill the lungs, bottom to top, lifting up. Exhale, rocking back, top to bottom. At the end of the breath, you're pulling the belly in. Inhale to lift up, lift the heart, pull the shoulders back. Exhale, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone. Inhale again, lift up. Filling the lungs. Exhale and rock back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rock back. One more time. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, rock back. Hold on to your knees and just kind of pull against your knees and stretch through your upper back in between your shoulder blades. And then sit up all the way. Lower your right ear towards your right shoulder and take a breath in. As you exhale, roll the neck out. Bring your head down. Come over to the other side. When you get there, take a breath in. As you exhale, roll the neck out. So we only go down. Bring the chin down across the chest and over to the side. Take a breath. Exhale, chin down and across. Left ear toward left shoulder and take a breath. Exhale, roll it out. Come across to the right. Inhale. Exhale, roll across. Inhale. Exhale, roll across. This time, inhale to lift your head back up. Exhale, turn your head to the left. Go as far as it can go. Take a breath in. As you exhale, turn your head, keeping the chin level with awareness all the way to the right. Take a breath in. Exhale, turn your head all the way to the left. Go as far as you can go. Look with your eyeballs all the way to the left. Take a breath in. Exhale, turn your head all the way to the right. Eyeballs all the way to the right. Take a breath in. Exhale, turn your head. Take a breath in. Exhale, turn your head all the way to the right. Take a breath in. Exhale, turn your head to the front. Good. Take both arms. Inhale and reach up. Spread your fingers wide. And exhale, lower the arms. Fingers spread wide. Okay? Same thing again. Inhale like you're scooping up air. Lifting up, look up. Exhale, fingers spread wide, palms pressing down. Good. Flip the palms. Inhale, reach up, and look up. Exhale, turn the palms, lower the arms, lower the chin. Good. Inhale, palms up, Lift the arms, look up. Exhale, palms down, lower your chin. Good. Left arm only. Inhale, reach up, bend to the right. And exhale to lower that arm. Right arm, inhale, reach up, bend to the left, and exhale, lower that arm. Left hand, follow the hand with your gaze as you inhale and reach up. Side stretching, exhale, and lower the arm. Look at the right hand, inhale, reach it up, bend to the left. Exhale, follow the hand down. Good. Left side, inhale, reach left arm up. Follow it with your gaze until you can't see it anymore, and then exhale and follow it down. Right hand, inhale, reach up. Side bending, and exhale, down. Facing the front, 2 arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower your arms to the right, twist. Keep moving. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, lower arms, twist to the left. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, reach arms up. Exhale, twist to the right and hold this time. You can put your left hand on your right knees, right fingertips to the ground behind you. Again, sitting up tall. Turn your head all the way to the right. Now stay in the twist. Turn your head and look over your left shoulder. Head only. Pick up your right arm, reach it up, reach, 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 stretching the right side body, and then bend toward the left knee, shortening the left side body. Take a few breaths. It's a big stretch on the right side of your body. On an inhale, lift back up, come all the way into your twist. Exhale, unwind. Okay, 2 arms up, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left and pause. Right hand goes to the left knee, left fingertips to the floor behind you, turning your head all the way to the left. Take a few breaths. Now stay in the twist, but turn your head only and look over that right shoulder. Then release the left arm, reach it up, stretch up first, and then bend. Bend the right side body. Big stretch down the left side of your torso, couple of breaths. On an inhale, lift yourself back up all the way into your twist. Exhale to unwind your twist. Good. Make some circles. Circles with the torso. Good. Come back to center. Switch the cross of your legs, so put the other leg in front, and then make circles with your torso in the other direction. Coming back to center, place your fingertips on the floor in front of you so that you're kind of pushing into the floor with fingertips, and then kind of just wag your tail. So we're just kind of we're rocking the hips, using the floor for a little stability, and just kind of rocking the hips like you're wagging your tail. Loosening up. Now walk your hands over to the right at a diagonal. So kind of at, let's say, 2 o'clock, And then inch your fingers far forward as far as you can, and even a little extra more with your left hand. Breathe into the left side body. There's a big stretch there. Three or four deep breaths in and out. And then walk your hands over to the left. So 10 o'clock with the hands. Reach them as far away from you as you can. Crawl those right fingers forward just as far as you can get them to go. Feel that stretch up the right arm and down. I feel it all the way down into my right hip. 3 or 4 deep breaths. Then hands back to center, and this time crawl the hands forward. Both hands forward as far as you can get them to go. Relax your head and neck. Good. Inhale and sit up again. Hold on to your knees. Pull back. One more time. Just using the knees to stretch. Lower your chin to your chest. Feel that upper back. And then we'll sit up. Bring your fingertips to the ground behind you, up on fingertips, so that you can roll the shoulders back. Pull the elbows toward each other behind you and lift that chest up. Take a couple of breaths into your upper chest. So it's better to be up on fingers than down because you have a little more space for really rolling the shoulders back. Release the arms, uncross your legs, and place your feet on the ground out in front of you. Feet are hip distance apart, parallel, and not pulled in too close, just kind of middle of the way here. We're going to bring the hands back, palms forward, or palms on the ground, fingers pointing forward, and press down, lift the chest. Roll the shoulders back. See how it's 2 different actions. Palms are on the ground now, fingers pointing forward, and now we're going to keep the openness through the chest and lift your hips up. So if you just lift them up a little bit, that's great. What I don't want to sacrifice this opening through the chest. I just want to put a little muscle behind it so hips can stay low, or you can lift the hips up higher. But keep lifting the chest, rolling the shoulders back. Couple of breaths. Good. Lower the hips. Come all the way down. Release the arms. Stretch your arms out in front of you. Rock back a little bit. And we're going to pick up the legs. Bring your legs all the way together for boat pose. Your knees can be bent or you can straighten the legs. And we want to pull the arms back into the socket so it's shoulders back. Couple of breaths here. Warming up the core. Feel a little shaking, a little heat. Now we're going to lower to stretch pose. So you lower down, the low back comes to the floor. The legs are still up, the shoulders are still up. Hands hovering above your thighs. Then we're going to swing back up to boat pose. Cross the ankles, come out of boat pose, and come forward to hands and knees. Fingers spread wide, your hands are underneath your shoulders and maybe a little wider. Knees hip distance apart, directly under your hips. Swing your hips a little left and right. Back to center. Relax your neck. So here again, just straight arms, relaxing the neck. Turn your head like you're shaking it no. And then nod your head yes. Good, looking forward. Lower all the way down to your belly. Place your palms on the floor underneath your shoulders. Again, keeping the shoulders pulled back, feet on the ground. As you inhale, push up to cobra. Exhale and lower back down. Keep squeezing the shoulder blades together as you lower. Inhale to push back up. Exhale down. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time, inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Release the arms and now clasp your fingers behind your back. Stretch the shoulders back, lifting the chest up. The feet are still on the ground, but they're active. Your legs are not just laying there. Couple of breaths. And then release. The forehead comes to the floor. Release your arms. Push yourself up and back into child's pose. Keep the arms engaged. So hands, again, a little wider than shoulders. Push into the mat. So you're pushing your hips back toward the heels. Relax your neck. Let the chin fall toward the chest, or maybe the forehead touches the floor. Lift back up, hands and knees. Curl your toes under. Getting ready for downward facing dog. We're gonna do it we're gonna enter it in a very strong and integrated way. So from here, we're just gonna lift the knees up like a couple of inches. Feel the parts of your body that turn on. It's a lot of parts. Then we'll begin to lift the hips up, straighten the legs. Push your chest back towards your thighs. Relax your head and neck. In downward dog, you can bend one knee and stretch into the opposite leg. Bend the other knee. Move around however you want, however feels good in your downward dog. I like to twist. I like to twist the hips. Big stretch. Good. From downward facing dog, come back to stillness. The neck is relaxed, the shoulders are active. On an inhale, pick up your right leg behind you, reach it up, bend the knee and open the hip. Let yourself turn, let your torso turn so you're kind of looking under your right armpit. And then inhale, lift that leg back up, square your body back toward the front of the mat. And then exhale and take a big step forward. So low lunge, right leg is in front. The back thigh is lifting up away from the ground. The front thigh is sinking down. So the legs are active. Pick your hands up off the ground just for a moment. Feel the legs and the strength. Now just let your left fingertips touch down. Take your right arm out to the side and twist your body. Turn your chest to the right, reach up. From here, lower your back knee all the way to the ground. We're in this twist. Now, as if someone behind you takes your right hand and lifts it up and pulls it back, lift yourself up into this twist. You're on your left knee, the right leg is in front. Lower your right hand, find your back thigh. pick up your left arm and stretch, reach for the ceiling. Turn your head toward the front of your mat. Windmill the arms down, one on either side of that front foot. Pick up your back knee and step back to downward facing dog. So other side, inhale, lift your left leg up first, bend the knee, open the hip, turn your body, big ol' stretch. Then inhale, just lift that leg, square the hips and shoulders, and exhale to take a big step forward, low lunge. All right, so again, back thigh lifts up, front thigh sinks down, two different actions. Lift your arms up just a little so you can feel that your legs, both legs, are working. Then right hand just touches down, left arm reaches up, twist. Turn your chest to the left. Now we stay here, lower the back knee to the ground. Then we pull ourselves up. The left arm reaches up and toward the back of your mat. The right arm reaches toward the front of your mat. We're twisting. Then lower your back hand, find your back thigh. Pick up your front arm and stretch, reach for the sky. Look toward the front of your mat, windmill your arms back down, pick up the back knee, and step back to downward dog. On an inhale, come forward to plank. On an exhale, lower to belly. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right. Next inhale, pick up your right leg. Exhale, take a big step forward. All right. We have weight on both legs. Spin your back heel down. The back foot should be at kind of a 45-degree angle. Your right thigh, the front thigh is going down, the back thigh is going up, and we're coming up for warrior one. So into warrior one. Good. Reach the arms up. You can bring the palms together or your arms can be apart. Check your alignment of this front knee. Make sure it's going toward the foot and even knee out a little toward the pinky toe, not collapsing in. Take a breath. As you exhale, lower the arms and clasp behind your back. Inhale to stretch, shoulders back. Exhale to humble warrior. Bend forward, take your right shoulder inside the right knee, lifting your arms up away from your body. If the arms don't go, if your hands are still on your back, you can still work the muscles. Lift the elbows up, away from the ground. Release the clasp of your hands. Come back up to warrior one. All right, for warrior one, we're going to take the arms out to the side for balance. We're going to step forward. I need balance. And come into eagle with the left knee on top. Left arm wraps under. So eagle pose. Now keep your arms wrapped up. Unwrap the legs and step back into a high lunge. The back heel is off the ground. Lift your shoulders, your elbows up a little. Find this back bend. Then release the arms and reach up. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Lower your left hand to the front. Your right arm reaches back. Can you find your balance, shifting your gaze? Lower the back hand to the back thigh. Pick up your front arm and stretch. We've been here before on our knees and we're going back down to our knees. So from here, lower all the way down. Woo. Good. Turn toward the front of the mat. Windmill your arms down and step back, this time to plank. Plank pose, exhale, chaturanga belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. On an inhale, pick up your left leg. Exhale, take a big step forward. Good. All right, we're placing the back heel on the ground this time. The back foot is at like 45 degrees. That's our goal. Left knee stays bent. Left thigh goes down. Right thigh goes up. We stand up for warrior one. So take a couple breaths in warrior one. Find your alignment. Feel both legs, both feet on the ground. Pushing, even pushing into the ground. Upper body is at ease. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lower the arms and clasp. Inhale, filling the lungs, pulling the shoulders back. Exhale to humble warrior, left shoulder to the inside of the left knee. Stretch your shoulders or work the muscles, lift your elbows up away from the ground. All right, release the clasp of your hands and come back up for warrior one. Okay, warrior one to eagle. So we take the arms out to the side, we step the right foot up and over the left, sitting down. Right arm wraps under, eagle, sit. Sitting in your chair. Keep eagle arms, unwrap the legs, and step back for high lunge. This time the heel is off the ground. Back thigh lifting, front thigh sinking, elbows up, little back bend. Shift your gaze, look up. Release the arms on an inhale. Sweep them up. Exhale, twist to the left. Right arm is forward, left arm is back. Lower your back hand to your back thigh. Pick up your front arm. Stretch. Now we go down. So we're bending, 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 bringing the back knee all the way down. Then windmilling toward the front of the mat. Lift the back knee up. Step back to plank. Plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga to belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Next inhale, pick up your right leg. Exhale, big step forward. Good. From here, we're going to spin the back heel down and come up for warrior two. So now you can readjust your feet. The back foot toes should be facing the side, the long side of your mat. The front toes facing the short side of your mat. Arms come out. And here again, we check the alignment. The knee wants to fall to the left. So open that knee toward its own pinky toe. Front thigh sinks, back thigh lifts, same as before. So there's all kinds of little things that can be going on here, but we want this back thigh coming up, front thigh going down. Arms are out to either side. We're going to hold this for just a few more breaths. From here, side angle pose. You can take your forearm to your front thigh, left arm to your ear, or you can slide the right hand down the inside of the front leg. Circle your top arm around. Come to low lunge facing the front of your mat. Now we're going to plant the left palm. You're going to slide your right foot back several inches. Turn the right toes out. Spin onto the outer edge of your back foot and reach your right arm up. Push down into the floor with this right leg so that the hips come up. As high as you can get them. Stretch. Find that stretch. Then lower the right hand back to the mat. Turn your toes. Step back to plank. Take a breath in plank. Exhale, chaturanga to belly. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, downward dog. All those little vinyasas kind of wipe the slate clean from in between one side and the other. So next inhale, left leg up. Exhale, big step forward. All right. Back heel comes down. We're coming up for warrior two. Adjust your feet. The alignment starts from the feet. So the back foot toes face the long side of your mat. The front foot toes face the short side of your mat. This thigh goes down. This thigh lifts up, or at least it doesn't fall down. And the knee opens toward its own pinky toe. Standing on both feet, take your arms out. Gaze is over your front hand. Holding just for a couple of breaths more. Then side angle pose, either elbow to thigh, right arm by your ear, or sliding this hand down the inside of the front foot. Left hand down the inside of the front foot. Good. Come around to low lunge facing the front of your mat. You pick up the back heel. Plant your right palm, and then slide your left foot back so it's significantly behind your right hand. Turn the left toes out to the left. Spin onto the outer edge of your back foot. Reach your left arm up. Press down into the floor with that left foot so you're pushing the floor, lifting the hips. Lower that left hand, square the feet again, step back to plank. Inhale in plank, exhale, lower to belly. Inhale to cobra. This time exhale to child's pose. Take a few breaths in child's pose. Feel the luxury of having your knees bent, getting a little stretch through your thighs and maybe the tops of your feet. Breathing deeply into the belly so you feel the fullness through the whole torso. Back body expanding with each inhale. Whole self relaxing, softening with each exhale. From child's pose, lift up to hands and knees. And then lower down to your belly. From belly, we're going to turn over onto your back. So lying on your back, legs outstretched, reach your arms up over your head, spread your fingers wide, flex your feet, spread your toes. And then exhale to lower your arms back down by your side. All right. Pick up your right knee, interlace the fingers in front of that knee, hug it in. Make your left leg straight, flexing the foot, and press that left thigh bone back toward the floor. It may never touch the floor, but it's an action of the body. All right. From here, extend the right leg up toward the sky. Holding onto the leg, foot is flexed. So the first action is leg straight as you can, high as you can, foot flexed. The next action is pulling the leg closer to you. You'll feel the edge of your stretch and stay there. Notice if you're using your arms to pull the leg, or if you can use your leg to pull the leg closer. All right, now from here we're going to lift up the head and shoulders. Climb up your right leg as high as you can with your arms, lifting up your head and shoulders, pull the low belly in. Bring your left hand to your left thigh. So no matter where you're holding this right leg, left hand to left thigh, shoulders are up, core is engaged. Good. Take another breath in, and then exhale to release head and shoulders back to the floor. Bend the right knee and bring your right leg back to the ground. Ooh, my two sides feel really different from each other. All right, second side, pick up your left knee and hug it in. Right leg engaged. It's straight, the foot is flexed. We are pressing the thigh bone back toward the ground, even if it never gets there. From here, extend the left leg up toward the ceiling or wherever it goes, as high as it goes. Action number one, straight leg, foot flexed. Action number two, pull that leg towards you. Find the edge of your stretch. Action number three, curling up, lifting head and shoulders, crawling up this leg with your hands as high as it goes, as high as they go. Right hand to right thigh. Pull the belly in, head and shoulders up. Good, then release. Bringing head and shoulders back down. Bend the left knee. And then extend left leg back to the floor. Good. From here, bend both knees. Bring your feet to the ground. We're going to separate the feet a little wider and let the knees rock a little left and right. So it's a little inner rotation and outer rotation of each leg. Okay. Now, coming back to center, walk your feet closer together so that they're hip distance apart. Now, you're going to take your right foot and slide it behind the left foot on the ground. So you're putting your right foot on the ground between your left heel and your left butt cheek. Use your left hand. See if you can reach for that right foot. Now, let your right knee open toward the floor. So we're letting the right leg relax down toward the floor. Maybe you're holding onto the right foot
it's behind you. All right, here we are. The stretch is through the right inner thigh and the front of the right thigh. If you want more sensation, pick up your left knee. Use your right hand to hug the left knee in. Take a few breaths. Then release the left leg if you had it. Release the right leg and put your right foot back on the ground. Okay, second side, left foot slides behind the right foot on the ground. Maybe you can grab it's the ball of the foot with the right hand. Let the left leg open, knee lowers toward the floor. If this feels good, it's enough stretch, you stay here. If you want more, you pick the right knee up and use the left hand to hug it in. And release. Take the left foot back out, the left foot on the floor. So last pose before Shavasana, you have the option of Waterfall Pose, just lifting your legs straight up toward the sky, flexing the feet, holding here, or you can do Plow Pose, which is rolling up to your shoulders and letting the legs fall back behind you. The legs stay straight. Maybe the legs touch the ground. Maybe they land on the dog. So waterfall or plow. And then you can bend your knees, come back down. Maybe rocking your knees again, left and right. As you're ready, making your way to Shavasana. So Shavasana, you'll extend your legs, separate the feet. Bring your arms down by your sides and roll them open so the palms face up. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth and let it out. Relax all the muscles of your face. Relax your eyes, letting the eyeballs rest back into the sockets. Relax your ears, your jaw, your tongue. For the next few minutes, just let everything go. And I'll let you know when it's time to move.
of your breath. Become aware of the sounds of your environment. The physical sensations of lying on your mat. Gently open your eyes and without naming anything, just take in the sights of the room around you. Just see what you see. Bend your elbows and knees and gently roll to one side into the fetal position. Take another deep breath in. Another full exhale. Feel the ground beneath you as you press your hands into it. Push yourself back up to seated. We'll come back to the position where we started. Sitting bones grounded. Spine elongated, chest open and relaxed. You can keep your hands resting on your legs or bring your palms together in prayer pose. With gratitude, take one more deep breath in. And exhale, bowing your head to your heart. The presence in me honors the presence in you. Namaste.